And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's flag. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Over Fox. Rebound by San Antonio.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Dallas's head coach. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. EA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Wembanyama. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shoots over Lively. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Over Lively. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got his second basket on the night.
He's one of a kind. Wemby getting it done.
There's Davis with the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson passes to Lively. On the wing, Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Lively against Wembanyama. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Fox. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Castle. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 8.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And by drafting Cooper Flagg, the Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they lost with the Luka trade, Doris.
And by every metric and evaluation, Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now. And obviously the hope down the line, he can take over the mantle of franchise player. Boy, you're trying to put Luka in the rear view now.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Lively. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Wembanyama with it. Give him 8 points now. Fox for 3. He drops it from range.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Mavericks trail by 3. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 11 to the paint. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's the pick. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Johnson. Now Vassell. Castle finds Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, I love that. Johnson attacking the rim with style.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Davis, the pass to Lively. Back to Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, B.A., but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Mavericks trail by 8. Washington outside. From deep. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Flagg. Flagg's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
It's good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Well, trying to defend an athletic 7-footer like Daniel Gafford is not easy, folks. Just gets the contact right there.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Davis. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Barnes comes in for Vassell. Waters is checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Gafford. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 7. Wembanyama scanning the floor. The 3-ball. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. The 3 from Russell. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, this is not a guy who draws a ton of fouls, but Barnes baits the defender that time.
We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Christie's...
That was absolutely vicious throwdown by Daniel Gafford. Go get him.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. The shot misses. Marshall outside. Now Russell. Now here's Gafford. He's got 5. Here's Washington. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If anyone relishes contact, it's P.J. Washington. Nice job absorbing it and finishing.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. To the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Wembanyama, the pass to Sohan. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Russell. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Now Gafford. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in for Champagnie. Washington drives it. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
Boy, if Daniel Gafford is near the rim, what a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
Sohan outside. Back to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. On the wing, Christie. He's scoreless. Pass to Davis. Here's Gafford. Outside Russell. Inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
The drive by Wembanyama. And he gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 24.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter? Russell up top. He's covered by Fox. To stop the run, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
It's not easy to get in Davis's path on the drive. That's a lot coming your way.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And there's the lob. Anthony Davis going up top.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Gafford against Wembanyama. Oh, wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Davis with a screen on Fox. And they call an illegal screen here. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Out to Fox. The three is up. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Right side Davis. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And Davis with the block.
He is such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Russell. And he converts the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. It's an 18-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Picked up by Sohan. To the middle.
He's got bunnies. Sohan, a high flyer.
Now Irving. Still no points. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
San Antonio leading by 18. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Davis. From 13, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Barnes, no good.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Sohan, the pass to Barnes. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Washington. And it's Fox missing. Mavericks trail by 20. To the paint. Russell finds Washington. Now Gafford. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Flags checked in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. Castle outside. Here's Harper. No points yet. The fader. Wembanyama's shot is good. Good. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Spins. And here is Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Flagg. Pass to Marshall. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Marshall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Lively shot is off.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Lively with a screen on Castle. Thompson fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 17. Here's Johnson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Lively. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Stephon Castle. And Lively, missing most of last season with an ankle fracture. He's back in action, Doris.
I am so excited about the potential of this young man, Brian. We know he has been a defensive force. As an athletic 7-footer, he gives you elite rim protection. He's a tremendous screener early in his career. And believe me when I tell you, there are layers to his offensive game that can be built upon. His future is so bright.
Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. 44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying hard to make up ground.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Screen by Lively. Marshall inside, covered by Johnson. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got 5. Castle outside. Outside Wembanyama. Launches it from deep. The shot comes out. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be so...
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. And a look now at some of the games. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas, trailing by 19. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Ball stolen. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Fox. Davis can't hit. Spurs lead by 17. Here's Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Johnson's got 8 points.
Yeah, nothing else the defense could do. Johnson is just superb at keeping calm under pressure. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Wembanyama against Lively. And he makes it on the layup. Wembanyama's got 39.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Outside for Davis. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's deflected.
This was in bold on Flag scouting reports. His ability to shut down shots.
Here's Fox. 12 points for him. Castle outside. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Mavericks trail by 19. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lively passes to Thompson. And they get it back. And the 3 off target. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving against Fox. Throws it up high. And stolen by Irving. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. Stolen by Castle. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an athlete Johnson is. Fantastic at using his vertical to make an impact on the offensive glass.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside Irving. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Outside Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Brian, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Outside Wembanyama. The 3 hits the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Outside Wembanyama. Over Lively. Again, the Spurs score.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Boy, they have leaned on Derek Lively offensively all night, and he has delivered every chance he's gotten.
Out to Fox. There's the triple. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. There's the three. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, so much respect to Lively. He plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Outside Wembanyama. An easy two on the layup. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Let's go with a three. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Fox.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Lively with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Vassell, a screen on Lively. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Wembanyama's got 49 in the game. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
For three. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
To the inside, Davis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Barnes comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends. And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Irving goes in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagny, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
That's all you.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gafford. Wembanyama with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 21. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Going all the way to the rack. Tries to break his ice. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got his first points of the game.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
From deep, Harper. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 21. Washington outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Pass to Harper. And here's Sohan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And San Antonio. So for Dallas, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Sohan. Davis, the pass to Irving. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Irving against Wembanyama. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Irving. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Wembanyama, the pass to Champagnie. And that one drops for him.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Irving against Fox. Davis with a screen on Fox. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Fox. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fox outside. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Davis. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes.
I'll tell you, solid defender, right? He can cover multiple spots. Barnes active getting up into that shooter.
Out to Fox. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Davis with a screen on Fox. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering. A blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Wembanyama up top. Check by Davis. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Marshall. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Wembanyama driving to the basket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Exum. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bryant's checked in. Back to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Bryant. Here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Flag outside. They get it back. Outside for Irving. Here's Davis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
That free throw good from Davis. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Waters checked in for McLaughlin. The drive by yet another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Outside Irving. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, another one falls.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Hits the three-pointer.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fades back. Good. He hits again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Davis, the pass to Irving. Shoots over Harper. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Wembanyama. Over Irving. He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Dallas is shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Thompson outside. Pass to Flag. Over Barnes. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new... And it's good! He hits another one!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Three-pointer. And again!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up, given everyone a fair chance is key.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the point.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's Williamson. Misi's shot is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Williamson dishes to Murray. Pass to Jones. They set the pick. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
No coverage that time. Castle's got 5.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And Misi throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Wembanyama.
Oh! That's as good as it gets.
Woo!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Over in the corner, Williamson. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
And here's some numbers on Fox. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pass to Murray. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's just great body control by Murray. He took the hit, and he plowed right through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, you won't find many point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Look, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively. And he is more than capable on the other end.
That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Williamson looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Jones. Over Castle. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Back to Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Murray against Fox. Shot left block. They get it back. Williamson outside. Out to the wing for the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. With his first shot attempt, again the Spurs good for 2.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Williamson finds Misi. Pass to Williamson. Back to Misi. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Last season for the Pelicans, Tim, one to forget. Absolutely decimated by injuries.
Well, unfortunately, that's been the norm for Zion Williamson. But the extent of it throughout the roster was mind-boggling. They're trying to reset, and they're hoping things go differently this season.
Back to Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Now Misi. 13 points in the game. For 3, Murray. Good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got 8 points.
And over the last few seasons, Murray has really found his shooting stroke from deep.
Back to Fox. Barnes looking around. Castle a screen on Williamson. And here's Barnes for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, what a find from Murray. He's just a total team player.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Misi. And here is Murray. Back to Misi. And Misi throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the D to shreds.
Murray outside. No good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Misi. 8 feet away. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead. Williamson outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Over Misi. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Misi. Williamson left side. Left side Jones. To the paint. Here's Misi. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wembanyama. A screen on Jones. Back to Fox. Wembanyama high post. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Basket counts. Wembanyama has got 31 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Misi finds Murray. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Spurs leading by 12. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Castle against Jones. Here's Murray from 15 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Poole, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for this. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Sohan. And it's Fox in for Harper. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Jordan Poole is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Misi in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Barnes against Williamson. Wembanyama outside. Can they get it? Wembanyama from distance.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Misi. Inside. Here's Murray. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Yeah, Murray getting it done down low. You've got to give him a lot of credit for his assertiveness.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starter.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jordan Poole. Spurs also with the sub. Harper's checked in. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Here's Williamson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Spurs leading by 11. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you guys.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Misi, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Harper in the corner. Outside, Fox. And the 3 off target. Pelicans trail by 13. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. There's Williamson with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama.
Pass to Misi. Murray right side. Williamson outside. Down low. Here's Misi. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Fox from outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Wembanyama left side. The tray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pelicans trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the middle. Pass to Murray. Over Fox. Murray, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Fox gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Messi finds Williamson.
Hey, yo, front him.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Fox. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's Williamson with the three. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The kick out to Harper. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Launches it. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got assist number 5 here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Messi. Trying to get something going, and that's 2 points on the layup. Messi's got 23 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Now, here's Fox. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama, right side. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right back after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
A look here at New Orleans. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup. Played with a...
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the San Antonio Spurs. And that is a wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
Here's Wembanyama. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And check out the numbers for Wembanyama. He's coming off an excellent season. Checking in at about 24 points per. Almost 4 blocks and 11 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
Here's Williamson, and he can't bank that one in. San Antonio's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Fox gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Pelicans have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
He hits both from the stripe. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
And stolen by Castle. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Launches a three, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Misi. And here is Williamson. Back to Misi. Puts up a three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Lob pass, Vassell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Misi. Here's Murray. Back to Misi. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wembanyama with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Misi finds Murray. Back to Misi. The shake. And Misi throws it down.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Misi. Williamson outside. The three. Wembanyama with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Williamson outside. For 3, Murray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Fox gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Murray. With the drive. And Jones has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Misi. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. San Antonio's gotten going here in the second half from outside.
Unreal.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Williamson, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Jones. There's the screen. Over Castle. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Wembanyama left side. Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. It's Jones on the wing. Here's the screen. Nice shot from the wing. Jones has got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those.
And yep, another basket.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Johnson against Williamson. Looking to end his cold spell. And another turnover here by New Orleans. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In 4th, the Spurs.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Dave's checked in. Buries it from three-point range.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Spurs passing it around. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Can they get it? It's good from long range.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Murray. He's got 13, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. He's got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And Misi throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And another one.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Murray, no good.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Jones. Now here's Murray. Down low. A shot by Misi, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And here's Bay. Here's Misi. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And Misi throws it down.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Misi grabs the rebound.
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And Misi throws it down.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
35 seconds left in the third. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Murray with it. He's picked up by Harper. And the rejection by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Looney's checked in for Yves Misi. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. Poole's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. Wembanyama against Bay. Outside Harper. The three from Barnes. No good on the shot.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
It's San Antonio just dominating this one. From New Orleans, back in a moment. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the...
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg.